Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for another highlight video for EXA at Spa. Didn't do much practice for this as most races this season or first half of the season. And yeah, firstly I have to apologize for the quality as I think I reset my OBS or something and I didn't change the bitrate, so that was not ideal. You can see second lap, not a big improvement, so it's kind of all or nothing on this third one. As you can see, not really even a good start to the lap either. Quite a weird bump there. But yeah, turn one, quite a crucial corner. We hit the apex and that is clean. We match our delta, which is fine as long as you don't lose time. As we now go flat out through Eau Rouge and Radion, and obviously the corners is where we'll feel the grip or the track rubbering and the grip increasing. So it's a decent sector 1, 0.94. As in absolutely send it into user curves. Could have used a bit more there, but this right hander was spot on and we're a tenth up, almost 1.5 as we head into the hairpin. But I don't know what it was, if we got a slide or whatever, but we lose 2.5 tenths. So now we have to try and make that up again.
Where
Make
the
up
hell am I
half a
going,
tenth
man?
in no name. As in, throw it through Puon, nail that, gain another half tenth, and now we're green on the delta yet again. So we head into another chicane, use the curb on the inside for extra rotation. We gain another tenth through that chicane, and then through this right, we don't gain, but we keep the delta somewhat steady. It's a 12.49 split, not ideal, but into the last chicane. Gonna brake late. Tony does a 0.13. And you can see we're barely improving. We gain almost a tenth on that
That's
exit
actually
again,
so bad. It was an
but it's only a
easy
0.6
3.
instead of
The
a
hell?
0.3. I think still was P6, so it didn't change that much, but a 0.3 could have put us P2. Anyways, 5 red lights, and we're underway here at Spa. Not really a great track of mine, but we'll see what happens. We did have luck, and then just a skill issue at the end of the race. You can see the Williams ghosting there as he made contact with black box into turn 1. So that is a free position for us, which we'll happily take. Puts us up into P5 this race. And yeah, quite a hairy moment coming up, as I didn't expect Imtiaz to break this early. So I
Oh my
tap
god.
him, and then he goes wide. And then that was quite slow, so we're on the bubble of DRS.
We'll have to go
And
for
then you
this
can see
though
end of
into
lap 2 he's
turn
drained his
whatever
entire
it is.
battery to get us into DRS. You can see he's frustrated, weaving about. Didn't get a penalty, I didn't get reported either, I think. But I probably would have if I would have overtaken him. So yeah, because he's flashing, we got plenty of battery. So we go past, and that is Susan. In the second house, it goes past as well. Our teammate, the other house, and Tony out front. So you can see we DRS into lap 4, and we were caught up to the train.
Batteries, so I hope
And then Tony started on soft, so he pit, I think same for Trixty. And then lap 11, Richards, my teammate, decides to pit. And I wanted to pit this lap, so this was not ideal, and I knew I was basically screwed. As you'll hear here.
lost already like 2 seconds on this lap. GG's.
See, GG's, 2 seconds lost on that lap. So end of lap number 12, we come into the pit lane then. And we're gonna have to send it. We have fresher tires, but there you can see Tony is already in the last again. So yeah, although yellow flag, we get a virtual safety car at nearly the
I
perfect
might have
time.
peaked.
You can see my reaction, absolutely priceless. But I think my teammate had an incident. I don't remember what it was, but you can see we rejoined in front of Souza and he pit 2 laps before us to undercut.
I might have peaked, you know?
So we gained, we
Oh my god.
saved like 8 to 10 seconds for that, which is absolutely massive. So yeah, P4, actually P3. We only have Trixty and Tony who
Teammate
pit
got
from
damage
soft 4 laps ago.
Go on.
So this was great. You can see that I did
This
teamwork
I need.
with Souza.
Go.
and the fresher tires were just insane. Like the tire difference, the time gain to Tony and Trixie in front was like a second a lap, or something like that. So we got past Souza, and then we got straight into the DRS range of Trixie by the end of the lap. See, we fake a move to the inside, got to back out. He goes a bit deep though, so I thought I might set up a cheeky switchback. We get the better exit, we got DRS, we got full battery and a lot fresher tires, and he lifts off on the straight to let us go. As you can follow me to Tony, which is kind of what he tried, didn't quite work. So this is an interesting part. Lap 18, I knew I wanted to, maybe I could try and gap Tony, because I noticed the tire difference was so big that I thought it could be doable if I already gain a bit on the straight. So this is basically a qualifying lap. You can see absolutely nailing those corners and gapping him because we just have so much more grip available. So you can see end of the lap, it's about 1.0, 1.1. And then into the last chicane, typical Bottle fashion. I have no idea what happened there.
There goes my gap.
But yeah, he's back in our DRS. We wasted half our battery, which was not
That
ideal.
was useless.
So then, I think it was 2 laps later, lap 20, he goes past us and takes the lead of this race. So from here, I just tried to stay behind until the last lap of the race. This is what you can see here. Tried to stay a bit further back so he doesn't play any stupid DRS games and tries to commit to it. I was a tiny bit far back. We have more battery though. You can see it's flashing. We're gaining rapidly, and this was just so painful. I go up the inside, a little bit of contact.
Fuck, man!
And I go round.
Man,
And I
I
make my own on the
can't
wall,
be
but that
asked,
didn't really
man.
matter anymore.
Oh,
See, I was not happy with that. If I wouldn't, if I could have gotten that win or at least P2, I would have been what is it, P2 now in the championship instead. I'm in P4. I'm talking. Well, I'm recording this while we're at the mid-season, so 6 races done, and this was, I think, the 3rd race. So yeah, a lot of videos to come, but you can see we're gonna cross the line. It's gonna be P10 due to penalties ahead, but yeah, not a good race
Fuck this
at
shit.
Spa in EXA.